Wow, this is a big classroom.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about the barriers that you're facing?
Yeah, so I usually teach in big lecture halls like this. I have hundreds of students in my classes, and I really want to do something beyond just lecturing at them, but I don't know what else is possible in this setting. One of my main challenges right now is to even catch their attention. So if you have any thoughts, I'd love to share them.
Yeah, starting your class off with an energizer can be a great way to break the ice and get students interacting with each other from the start. So an energizer is a short 2 to 5 minute activity that gets students talking and moving around. It can have an overarching goal of teamwork, or it can be very simple that you just want students to talk to each other.
Awesome.
On the first day of the class, you could try a game called This or That. So even in a classroom setting like this, you could say, stand up or raise your hand if you prefer coffee over tea. So this short activity allows students to see who is similar to them, has similar interests, and it's just low stakes and fun.
Cool. I like that. I think something like that would wake them up at the beginning of the class and catch their attention. But what about the rest?
Right. Have you tried gamification before?
Nope. Sounds like playing games with the students.
Kind of, but what you're doing is you're using game mechanics or game elements like competition to get students actively involved in the learning process. So if your class uses case studies, you can actually gamify them. Or when it's close to exam time, you can use an online Jeopardy platform just to help study for that material. And it adds in that element of competition, and it's quite fun as well.
Cool. Yeah, I like it. Thank you. I like those ideas because there are things I can try in a lecture hall. Students don't need to move around. I don't need to change the space. One more thing I've heard from students in these large classrooms is that they often get a sense of a feeling of isolation. They find it difficult to make connections and make friends. Do you have any ideas in that area?
Yeah, so there's actually a lot of research on that feeling of isolation and then the lack of engagement in the class. So something you could try is called student cohorts.
Okay. Is that sort of like teamwork?
Kind of, but the goal is that you have a group of students, they stick together for the entire term, and they participate in low-stakes activities like discussions, like the Jeopardy game, like the energizer, sharing notes. So they know they have a consistent group of students that they can rely on every class, and they stick with them for the rest of the term.
Well, that's awesome. Great. Thank you so much for these ideas.
If this scenario resonates with you, reach out to us. Faculty specialists in experiential learning at the Center are here to make your courses more interactive, engaging, and connected to the real world.
You can book a consultation with us, join one of our workshops, request a classroom observation, or join our community of practice.